Okay, there we go. Hello! It has been a bit. Sorry that I'm doing this at the same time, by the way. I just opened this Discord, so I'm trying my best to be very active. Which, by the way, if you didn't already see it in the Discord, we have Quill's Tavern has a Discord. Quill's New Tavern. Where's the PL one? There it is. Yippee! Oof. Oh, right. I have to accept those too. So I'm gonna be kind of somewhat distracted tonight, but I wanted to get on anyways because I have the RP bug. I got the itch. Orlando Saka. I go. But we do have a viewer role if you would like to join as just a viewer for the Quill Tavern Discord.
That is definitely danger.
Well, hello Slapster, thank you so much for 10 gift subs. Oh god, that's so many. I have the RP bug. It's been a while. It's been like 5 days. Oh my god. Ah. So close to what, Slapster? I'm scared. Slapster, no. Thank you. You don't need to give so many. Thank you so much for subby. Stop the music. Band. 12 days? Oh, right, because we didn't stream for a few days before it. Either. I was busy with stuff and things. 12 days. No streaming. I'm so sorry, chat. A drought, a ribbo drought is what I've given you. But we're back, though. Advertisement. Not on my tippy toesies. I didn't open pretzel like a dummy dumb. Clearly, I haven't been around for a while. How long does it take Ribbon to completely forget how to function as a streamer? Not long. Not long at all. That's very quiet. Turn it up. There we go. Okay, poggers. Off we go. No. I'm crossing. Stupid. I was getting confused which one's which. Turn in force. So the lobby is gonna officially start on the 2nd of April. But we will probably have a map test. I don't know how much time we have, so I'm not gonna wait around for too long. Ooh. The VR feels so weird right now. I get my VR legs back. I feel like I haven't been in VR in forever. Oh. Okay, I have to do the Quill voice. Which is not very different from my normal voice. It's only slightly different. Check both sides of the road.
There's that. Hey, Bingo.
Oh, hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Close.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
I don't know if I introduced you as well.
I think we briefly.
I
remember
saw
if I
them at
did.
the ball, standing
Briefly.
near the unicorn and having a brief conversation.
Well, hi, Quill.
I think I'm gonna be
That's
a
fun.
lizard cat.
What? Huh?
It's fucking adorable.
How are you?
Bingo,
You okay?
Bingo's
Oh.
gonna chill out.
Okay. I finished getting the paperwork for the new tavern done. So.
Have I ever talked
Ooh.
with my regular voice around you?
Paperwork for new tavern.
Mhm.
Well, congratulations.
Okay.
Feel comfortable.
Okay. Was there anything that I can do to help? Is there anything you need?
I don't know why, but a
I
portion of me
probably need
wants
more people
steal
to
this new truck.
help out, I guess.
Hi, Bingo.
Steal the
I don't know how quickly things are going to like
Oh,
blow
Take
up.
a look.
figure, if we do,
Big mood.
Well, if I can be of service, I definitely
we
will.
need to start a business
Take a load off,
that will give
Bingo.
both our companies more
Apparently,
business.
you can't just go by word of mouth anymore. So I'm also trying to figure that out.
So what you're saying is
So what you need is you need a social media consultant.
sell
I don't know what that is.
arms and
Basically, it's somebody who tells everybody about your tavern.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do need.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really like town criers anymore. I think.
You can use it to sell like
Everyone can be their own town crier,
occasional snake oil.
but some people get hired to do it professionally.
I don't think my voice is loud enough for that.
That may or may not be cooked with beef
It's
tallow and
okay.
a bunch of things that make it more
It's okay.
addicting.
We don't have to cry vocally anymore. We can type it on our
we can
phones.
also sell
Oh,
special food
okay.
that people can buy that has
It's okay. I'll handle it. I'll tell everybody. Make sure that the news has been properly put out.
people
Um,
choose, make them go night night.
How much staff do you need? Do you have any people?
But then again, they did
well,
put a
there's
fence
me.
around it, so there's a high chance that
X, and Leaf.
we don't work.
Maybe Blinks if he comes back
Well, if it don't work
from
out for
paradise.
you, we could get
But it's Blinks, so how much work he does
well,
really depends on
mhm.
what kind of mood Blinks is in.
Let's count him as half a staff member, because truth be told, he's more like a figurehead at that point.
He's a figurehead.
He's the pretty face.
A religious
Let him be
figure.
the pretty face that he wants to be.
cars around.
He is indeed a religious figure, but we don't.
I'm
don't
working
touch
on
on
the
religious
shrine, don't
figures in
worry.
this household.
They're good at
Okay,
hiding
alright.
things.
As long as there's something.
Mhm.
But
Damn it.
And the Blink shelf again.
What do you expect from someone?
I got most of the
Hmm.
tables back.
They're like,
I actually got a lot of
you know how
things
people-
from
I'm probably
from
gonna
the
get a fucking
old tavern.
tickets with fortunes for
A,
branches.
a lot of the smaller items were
Mhm.
recoverable.
Oh, pitch bosh.
okay,
People
I'm gonna
will
try and
grant
hang up.
we
some
still
of
not
them.
have access to that area.
No,
Yeah,
not-
true, but
not you.
See the fucking shit show that
Me and Blink, me and Leaf can kind of get by, but it's kind of iffy.
I wanted to tell you something because I didn't know if it was gonna work,
to be fair,
but I wanted to try it anyway because of
Mhm.
something that
I
recently
did
happened.
really upset the HOA. Then their police
So
department.
she's gonna reach in her pocket
Oh, that's their governing body here.
to make sure that nobody can see. She's gonna show you an IOU from King of the Beast.
I'm literally telling you the truth.
Understandable.
That's what their
I'll also
government
get you
heads
some
call
snacks.
themselves, is the HOA.
No,
Grab
I
me some snacks if
understand
I
what I'm
want.
saying, of course.
How?
Do you think that would get us
Yes,
access back?
yes, I think it would. I think that would do a lot more than get access.
I think I've assaulted like
I don't think
98.5%.
I don't think there's many problems relating to the Fae that wouldn't help with. Honestly, I don't know if you should waste it on that.
Vigilantes here.
King,
You can run around for a bit.
you're
I
the reason
mean,
why
it's
people
up
used
to
call
you,
Purple
because I
Orc
think,
fucking mafia.
truth be told, the place is very important to a lot of
Go
us.
fun. I'll be here for a little while
So-
longer.
To be fair,
Oberon.
everyone calls
If you
Briar.
think I shouldn't waste it, and I should find another way,
True.
I'll find another
Off to have
way.
an adventure.
Maybe this is something we should discuss further with
Bye.
Leaf.
Why do you have ears?
I'm also kind of in shock.
Why do you have
I don't know how
toes?
you
look
got
like
that.
It's just
Yoko.
weird because people.
I mean,
Alibi did weird
I'm
shit
impressed,
in
and
that
I'm very
It's a
proud
long
of you.
story.
But-
I did this for this business.
Understandable.
All my
I
life,
see.
Business is represented by
I have to start using that
constantly,
now.
Yes.
I have a specified religion.
I have a bingo. I have a weird gecko dragon now.
I
His name is
understand.
Bingo.
It's called a
I'll tell you when you fall about it
He's
then.
cute. Yeah, I told him he can run around for a bit.
The Lean Hearts were a mafia.
Yes.
Yes, Glyphy does.
Oh, they're telling Mafia stories. Oh man.
Oh,
Hi, Aurora.
God.
I swear to God.
But
Maybe
fair,
concerned.
fair enough to say for fair is.
Oh, okay.
do
So
have
I was gonna say,
some-
if you want somebody who's really good at
Mafia
basically
sometimes.
staffing an area, they know their way around a register. They can basically manage people very well. They're very customer friendly.
Yeah, fair. You got me there. You got me
If
there.
they want.
You signing me up for a job?
I am. I'm volunteering you
Okay.
because I think you'd be good for
I'm-
it.
Jesus.
I got to. Yeah, I'm down. But it'll just mean my part-time hours
You're
at the
welcome.
stores won't be super long.
It's volunteer work, so you come in when you can.
To
Yeah,
be
I
fair,
gotcha.
I'll also probably only be actually opening it once a week. Between all the other
Okay,
things,
well,
there's a
yeah,
lot of
that's
stuff
totally
to do.
manageable.
Hi.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Who
Alibi
did it?
happened.
I'm gonna.
Can this not be
go.
dispelled?
I don't fucking know how Kitsune magic works.
If it's magic, a dispel could probably still work.
You want to chat with the Fae person to maybe help with it?
Okay, give me two seconds. I'm gonna go check my eyes real quick, and I'm gonna see how bad this is because my eyes are not working right now.
I can.
Okay.
Let her take a peek.
Funnily enough, I
She'll
know how to cast
she'll get
that.
it managed. But yeah, I can work if it's 1 day a week.
What that?
Mm,
No,
It
spell
shouldn't
magic.
be really hard either.
Oh,
It's just a
Yeah, it's fine.
tavern, so the most you really have to do
Bonded
is
with
clean
my
up
wife
stuff.
a lot
And
more.
we don't serve alcohol,
Making
so
a
nobody's
pact
gonna
with
be
the devil
alcohol.
is actually
E.
quite beneficial to your life.
Oh, okay. Well, that's perfect because I'm not 21,
Perfect.
so I couldn't serve it anyway.
God.
Well, I guess not perfect, but
On the plus side,
no alcohol. I don't like it.
actually, there's no negative side.
Yeah,
I just
understandable.
can't really get behind serving people poison.
Well, then again, I kind of want that
Well,
to happen in the first place.
It's understandable.
So it's really just complicated
I mean,
magical
guess,
tea,
technically.
mostly.
Wait,
and juices.
wait, I just
Valid
thought the
reasoning.
one downside is when
And
I
snacks.
cast magic until I get all the
Because I
metal
can
out
cook
of my
now
body,
without
I
having to
kinda
worry
Yeah.
about
start
paper.
dying.
Yeah, I got it. I can do
That's-
stuff and
that's-
things.
That's the
Want my
one
number?
negative.
Oh, that's
I
a
really
good
wish you
idea.
stop dying.
Yeah, that would be good.
Here.
That's
I
why
really
it's.
miss you.
Honestly,
Set-
you don't know
it's-
how
it-
fucking
it-
hard
it-
it is sometimes to even just
I
make
spent
fucking
4
potions
hours
sometimes.
trying to
I
connect up my
literally have to
computer.
be as careful as possible to
I'm
get the fucking
not,
mana
but,
out of me
like,
so that I can fucking
I
infuse
feel-
and
I feel-
So
make
like
shit.
this isn't
I
as
don't
bad
really-
as you think
Fucking
it is.
sucks.
It's actually kind of cute.
Fair.
See? Hold on.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
that's gonna be a whole new world.
Okay,
I have to
cool.
learn once this surgery's done.
We can talk later.
Mhm.
Hey, you wanna join a druid
I don't
circle?
feel anything.
If Aurora trusts
I
you,
can hear
no,
it.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not a tree
Well,
hugger.
yeah.
trust you.
I worked for Aurora for a while.
Hour and a half in the forest shooting trees.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
how
think I'm gonna be
transmutation
anywhere
happens.
near.
You
Druid
really
don't
think
serve
pissing
bullshit.
off all the creatures.
I mean, hey.
I see.
Old man typing. The slowest typing.
I did not mean
Show them the ropes.
to upset the animals. Yeah, I was in an area where there's no animals just shooting for practice.
Animal.
Should probably help them.
like
Well,
Just
speaking of
some
animals, I think I'm gonna go find Bingo.
I mean,
It just
Is he no longer
Don't
in the
bingo,
tree
I
stump?
say aye.
it's weird seeing her.
No
with
way.
He's not on the tree step anymore. Oh god.
yeah.
I don't think you needed a fucking exorcism for him on cocaine.
I need a young priest and an old priest and a Judas priest.
It gives them something to think about.
Hey Vince. I'm gonna go
Just need a
find
whole
Bingo,
three-star
and then I'm probably gonna head out. Okay?
Oh, yeah, of course. It was nice seeing you today.
Yeah, of course.
But no, my family's got them.
Did you see Bingo? Let him know I'm looking for him. Yeah, I'm gonna go find Bingo.
Yeah, I'm
Yeet.
getting Hi, Quill.
If you see Bingo.
But also, I'm probably gonna make fun of them and like leave them a little bit, just because I think it's funny.
Find
You leaving?
Bingo.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back
Yes.
to you yet, but I have set up a meeting with somebody who can help me with setting up protections for if I go with you guys on the mirror thing.
Oh, yes.
Because I talked to Leaf,
That'd be good, actually.
he's okay with it, and he's not going to stop me, but he doesn't feel very comfortable.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go see Lucian to get some protections so that way I'm a little safer.
Well, you did let him know that Leaf can come with you, right?
Leaf does not want to go.
Oh, okay. No,
For good
fair enough.
reason.
Another
makes it
version
fair.
of Leaf being here isn't a great idea. Also, I think Blinks would
Forgot about
freak
that.
out
Yes.
if Leaf was on a different plane. That wasn't the Feywild,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
especially
I can
without
see that.
telling him. I think
Mhm.
we'd
Yeah,
go
I can
for
see
it.
that.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. No, that's
Mhm.
yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, we still gotta.
Feel free to DM me. I can
Um,
send you an invite.
So
There's also invites within several RP servers. I'm gonna put one in the Pathfinder server later.
yourself,
The old
with
one.
the mirror piece. But if you're comfortable with going with us with the mirror piece, then we shouldn't have a problem then. So
It's also in my Discord. Okay.
So that works.
Uh,
So,
Oh, that's all been resolved.
huh?
Mm-mm.
Wait, what?
I said I'm glad that's all been resolved for the most
I'm
part.
confused. I think my brain died.
Hmm?
Do brains do that? Is that normal?
It- Sometimes it's quote unquote called a brain fart. Basically, your brain stops for like a few seconds, and then you realize what your surroundings are once more.
Excuse me then. I didn't mean to.
You are okay.
Holy!
No, it's not. It's not actual
Yeah.
flatulence.
Oh.
It's a
Hi, Silent!
thing.
Thank you for rain!
Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders!
It happens. Usually happens when you're stressed. So.
Mm-hmm.
I am stressed, but not like very stressed, but like medium stressed.
Man, I wish I could get back to medium stressed.
Yeah, I live
There's
at high
a
stress.
lot going on at the moment.
I live at high stress at a
Um,
constant rate, so I'm kind of just adapted to it.
I was at high stress, but I got a lot of leaf time, so now I'm medium stress.
That's fair.
A lot
feel
of
like that
leave
would-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a lot of sea time.
We're also working on
I love sea time. I love sea time. That makes sense.
what's seat.
Hmm. Well, I should probably go spend some time with my mum. So I'll
should. Yeah,
I'll see you
she's
around there,
probably
okay?
somewhere.
I will.
Okay.
I'll message you
Oh.
when we're ready to go. Hmm?
Also, flyer. It's
Oh,
for
what's
my
this
new
for?
tavern.
Oh. The Inkwell Tavern?
Mhm.
That sounds amazing. I might come by.
Aurora's gonna help
Thank you.
actually spread the word, but I made posters, so that's what I did.
Hmm.
Well, flyers. Posters are
Hmm.
bigger than flyers.
Well, I have a deal for you. I actually, I tend to spread posters around, in the apartment buildings. I like kind of like shoving flyers under
Find them.
doors. So if you would like for me to do that, I can absolutely do that for you. So I can
Okay.
put like little flyers under the door.
Uh,
Yeah. So
I can
you want to give me
make a few more.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I haven't figured out how you make a lot of them yet. People keep telling me that there's a way, but I don't know how. So, I can only
Oh,
make
that's
as many
easy.
as
You
my
take a picture
hands.
of it and you print it a bunch of times.
What?
Okay,
You
I
use a
feel like just
computer.
okay. I feel like just telling how to do it. I don't think he's
Thank you.
gonna understand. I think you need to show him.
That's true.
Would you like me to show you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
People have told
on
me
top,
about printing before,
and I'll
and
show you.
Hybris has printed me things before, but no one's shown me how to do it.
I'll
You have
show
to
you how
remember,
do it. Step
I
by
don't
step.
even know what that is.
No one knows what
To
that
be
is.
fair, nobody
It's
really
an
knows what that
anomaly.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
There's a lot of things that we don't know in this world, and that's okay. We'll
Mhm.
never find out usually.
That's okay. We don't need to know all of life's mysteries.
Exactly.
did they think I was pointing at the person?
But in any case, I'll see you around. Let me know when you make more flyers.
The railroad crossing signal?
I'll be sure to spread the word out.
That's what Quill was pointing to. Okay, I'll try and bring them
Bye,
there.
Aurora.
Goodbye.
Axolotl.
They're good, kid.
Destiny
Hold
Axolotl.
on.
She's the I'm late to the party, may as well bring the food
Hmm.
person. Okay. Noted.
Oh, the boys are over there.
Destiny Axolotl. Fucking
I don't question it. Just kind of let it. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. I'm not gonna
Oh.
question it.
there. Okay.
I'm not.
Oh,
Nope. Mm. There are some axolotls in this world. I will not. There are some axolotls in this world. I will not.
it's shiny. Yeah, that's the pool. I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna make sure. Do you
I
want
don't
me try to see if
play
I can
this.
find her new gecko because
Okay.
I don't know where it went and she's been looking for a while now.
Sure. I don't know what they look like, but I'll help.
Like a little gecko with wings. They have little bulbs.
Oh, was it the one that was by the over there earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're so much faster. Oh. Okay. You practiced. You trained. You can run. Just don't fall. Oh, the snow is gone. That's nice.
There was a ghost Elvis shooting people in the deep
Kind of
forest.
cold, but it's not snowing anymore.
It looks so pretty. What the fuck? It looks so pretty. They did such a good job. Oh my goodness. Looks so nice. I'm so proud of them.
I don't remember. I think Kirby does the maps themselves. So clappy clappies for Kirby. If not Kirby, then whoever made the map. Because clappy clappy, it's very nice. I think Kirby does it themselves. I think.
Clappy, clappy, clappy,
That's
clappy.
not a sub.
What the fuck? What'd you do? Anonymous. Why? The 200. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna get the keyboard now. I guess we get keyboard now, chat.
Two people got stabbed. Apparently, two people
What?
got stabbed.
I
Wh-
really
wh-
hope
what-
one of
what-
those
In
people
the,
was
in
not
the deeper
Lila.
forest. Yeah. Not tonight, but like
Should-
in the previous week.
Should I not-
Oh.
Yeah, previous
Oh,
weeks.
that's what people were talking
Should I
about.
be careful? Not go
Okay.
there?
I
should be
probably just
careful,
shouldn't
don't
go
go
back
in
there
there.
right
Okay.
now.
I don't want to
Go in
get
there.
stabbed.
They've got Orlando Taco's PD
I'm-
everywhere anyway.
I'm very stabbable.
Yeah.
Also,
You are very
Yes, yes,
stabbable.
I don't want
Very
to. I don't want to go back
stabbable.
to Leaf
I am
again.
also very stabbable.
Injured. It would be like the
I would
third
like
time.
you to remain
in recent.
not stabbed because
Okay.
I feel
here's
like your
Lila.
significant other.
Yeah, I
would
can
probably
only
be your
assume that Bingo will find me when Bingo wants to find me. Hi. I figured as much. What the fuck's going on in there?
I don't know, apparently Shattered Elbon versus normal Elbon.
Keyboard is music keyboard.
Weird.
Okay.
Musical.
Well, they're probably somewhere
I'm
in
gonna
here,
get on
and
the train.
also, wow, that's a lot.
And
Mhm.
go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
sure
home.
Bingo's
I know Quill is going to be learning.
I'll just see if I can practice
So
on the
will
sigils for
potentially
tracking
Cord.
Mm-hmm.
with my stylus. So
Good.
I'll
Okay,
try that.
yep. I'm gonna go home for sea time because sea time is me time.
See time?
I'll send you my skin routine so that way you have it.
Thank you, because I don't want these wrinkles. I'm already
I know.
I feel like I'm already getting older.
Skin
I
routine.
feel myself aging.
I-
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna set you up with a skin routine because you need it.
What do you... I have enough skin.
I don't
I
you
think.
have a skin.
Am I supposed to have more skin?
It's a skin routine to make sure your skin is soft and
And
squishy.
stays healthy.
Is it not healthy? How do I know? How do you know if your skin is healthy?
There's always it's.
We're going to tell you all of the wonderful things. We're going to tell you all of the wonderful things about skincare. and everything. Yes, I'm having a
Yes.
wonderful evening. Thank you, Detective.
Outstanding.
Terrorist.
Feels very cute. Feels like
Watch
a
out
boy.
for Elvis's. Jesus.
Understood. Thank you, Detective.
Okay.
Terrorist.
Would it be
Oh, I wanna
Elvis's
know.
or would it be Elvisai or Elvi? How? What's
He got a new
Elvi.
coat. It's a nice
Elvi.
coat. I'm proud of him.
Mhm.
Elvi?
What a nice coat.
Watch out for Elvi.
Will do.
Elvi.
Guys. Hi.
What?
We were
Oh,
saying-
hi. Oh,
Right.
Hi.
So,
What?
we're talking about skincare routines
Liar. new tavern
and flyers.
for you. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna head
thank
to
you.
the train so I can get home.
Yeah. So,
I will send you a message,
I'm gonna
of
have
course,
bard nights.
and I
again.
will talk to you later.
okay.
You can have what nights?
Bard nights.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we need those. We
Bye-bye.
definitely need those. When the twins come back.
Oh, give me one of those
I'll definitely
flyers.
tell
One of
them
those
that you
flyers.
plan on having those.
Wait, Mr. Hicks.
Here you go.
Mr. Hicks. Mr. Hicks. Mr. Hicks, come here, please. Please come
You
here.
got shot in the
It's very
back. Give him a
important.
second.
It's very important. It's very important. It's very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Uh huh.
You got shot in the back, didn't you?
No,
In the
I got
butt.
shot in the calf.
You
Calf.
got shot in the calf,
But
but
it's funny if you got shot in the butt.
you got shot in the butt?
No, I did not get shot in the butt. I got shot
Do
in
you
the
see how
calf.
easy that is? All I have to say is just a couple more times in here. and Problem solved.
Right. You were leaking blood everywhere, so that's why I'm just gonna.
No,
wrap this
no,
shit
no.
up.
I got patched by Sal already. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't be taking care of
Alright,
it.
well, I'm still gonna wrap it. Okay, cool.
Have fun walking.
Thank you. I'm going now.
I stuck the flyer in the bandages.
You could have
Smart.
given it to him.
No. Too simple. Too simple for him.
oh.
He would have lost it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And now he'll have the wonder and the whimsy of when the flyer falls out of his bandages after he removes them. He'll be like, "What is this?" And then he'll say, "Wow, where did this come from? Wow, new tavern. Interesting. Wow, I guess I should go."
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Mm.
I meant to message you earlier about this. I hope this isn't too much of a bother to make this request. But what is the chances I can get another container of the tea?
Oh, much higher now. I can actually grow
Oh.
them. Well, grow the ingredients.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Well,
So,
that works
I have a
wonders.
better
then.
supply.
I have.
And I can do all of the other types that I used to do.
Oh my god. I
And
know
new
a few
ones.
people who'd love
I
those.
miss those
I've
so
come
much.
up with a lot of new
I miss
recipes.
those.
I want to try and
Oh my God, you're
learn
gonna love
some
this.
more of the like modern teas, so that way I can try and incorporate stuff into that. But I don't know how to learn that because I know that if there's modern foods, that means there's modern tea.
Yeah,
Oh, I
makes
can
sense.
put you in with someone. They're a lovely individual. Their name is Mai.
Oh, Leaf has talked about them before. purple.
Yeah,
Here.
they know their way around. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
They know their way around T backwards and forwards. They will definitely run you through the ringer, but they will make sure that you're thoroughly knowledgeable about everything.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing.
That being said, I can already feel myself slipping past my beauty regimen, so I will be going. I will see you all later, and then we'll talk more about getting you more flyers, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And social media.
And social media, yes.
And social media.
You have photos that are due to me next week, Thursday.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm no longer in control of my own life. It is just scheduled around other people.
That happens.
Yeah, it does. It's fine.
I've had a lot of me time, but I think I'm slowly fitting back into the schedule around everyone else. Because at this point, even me time is technically with someone else, but I wouldn't really want it to just be me alone anyways. I don't like being alone.
How are you and Leaf doing, by the by?
Oh, pretty good actually.
I'm glad to hear that.
We're
We'd love to
Huh?
I was gonna say, I know the last time that we went to the mansion, it was a bit of a hectic time, but I would love to have both of you over at some point for dinner, just to have a nice, friendly, casual conversation. You know, just a nice night in.
That would be nice actually. I'm sure Leaf is probably, I mean, not tired of my cooking, but other people's cooking is like a nice additive. He can't really cook anymore, so, well, he can't cook for the both of us because Faye.
I hadn't
I would
considered that.
potentially accidentally just get poofed to another planet.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. No. Actually, there are a couple of new recipes I've been kind of eyeballing I want to try. For whatever reason, I've been on a very big peach cobbler kick as of recent, just making it for lots of people. It's very nice. Put a little caramel and salt, like, sea salt in there to add a little extra variety in the flavor. It's got a nice, it's got a tame sweetness to it, but the caramel and the salt really add a little punch to it.
I can imagine. I had a train of thought. Aurora called it brain fart. And I think I'm very much that today.
Get that? I've been having a lot of those recently.
I am also slightly distracted thinking about everything I have to do for setting up the new tavern. I have mostly everything organized. It's mostly just moving everything in and getting all of the supplies I need, like teacups and things.
If you need any assistance with that, I have a few contacts I can probably reach out to. After all, we had to supply the Bardic Circle, so I don't see too much of a hassle reaching those contacts as well to find people if you need anything in that regards.
We'll see. I so far have been trying to make everything myself, but I know at some point that's not really going to be possible depending on how many people we actually get.
Right.
Is everyone down yet?
You know, everyone's out. Everyone's good.
Oh, good enough. Nobody's dressed then.
I haven't figured out how to make pots and pans yet, though. Metalworking is kind of out of my wheelhouse. Ceramics, though, I can manage.
May have someone in mind that could potentially help you with that front, but I have to talk to them and see if they're still in the business. if you even want to mess with metalworks of any kind like that.
I do like being self-sufficient.
Rather learn than just be given. Understood.
Mm.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think.
I
Actually,
think it comes from being in a forest mostly by myself for so long. I just like to make things where I can. I feel like metalworks would be hard for me. Mostly fire near book
yeah.
seem bad.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be bad to still learn it.
Well, though there might be something that can be done about it. Again, there's supposed to, of course, proper protection that could be worn or things that could be made to try to ward that from being a problem. But at the same time, though, that's a conversation when we actually have somebody who's willing to teach. So we'll table that for now. And I get the wanting to be self-sufficient. I am. Believe it or not, once upon a time, before I started having all these connections and people to talk to and things, where I could just call somebody to ask for a favor, to get something done, I kind of lived the same lifestyle you did. Out of necessity, unfortunately, not really, choice.
Before it was very much necessity for me too. Trying to get things like ceramics and general, a lot of things was really difficult in the Whispering Wood. People would bring me things sometimes, but it was kind of inconsistent. So most of my cups were kind of iffy at first. Especially until I got the gloves that helped protect my hands.
Interesting. Okay. Wait, what is the... I'm not familiar with the Whispering Woods. I apologize.
I think the best way I
No
can
more
explain
going in the forest, Ludwig. Bad. You're banned. No more. Fucking... Damn.
Oh! Okay.
I exist. I exist to be a problem to the people. It's just how I operate nowadays. I don't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Kinda is, actually.
Well, me being shocked isn't your fault. I'm just easily shocked by everything.
No, him coming over here actually kind of probably was. I may or may not have led an expedition to the woods where Higgs got shot. To be fair, that's his fault, though. That's not my fault. Higgs decided to play the prank of trying to be a bear in the woods full of jumpy people.
Oh. That's not a very smart idea.
No, it wasn't.
I think you were asking something. I don't remember.
Well, the Whispering Woods, I'm not familiar with that place.
Right. The best way I can describe it is a forest that is on a ley line. And it has a connecting point directly to the Feywild. So it is a very heavily Fey forest. It's protected by an archfey, I think. At least that's the rumors.
Oh. Say, I have an odd question for you. Kind of a side subject, more of a small thing I've been researching on the side. You've been around for quite some time, I'm assuming, exploring, seeing things, hearing about things. Like obscure things, if you know.
Exploring is new, but I did hear a lot of things before. And I am very old.
I don't...
What the fuck?
a spirit thing to deal with that. So, curses.
What about
How
them?
familiar are you with, like, have you ever heard of a curse that involves, like, one of the regions to cast said curse involving silver chains? And it's a very
I
oddly specific thing. I
need
know.
slightly more information.
Um,
Reword it, maybe.
Okay, let me think. How do I put this? A curse involving... A curse involving silver chains are something that may restrict magic. That's tied to somebody in a way where you can't see it with the physical eyes. You have to look on a more deeper sense. But when you see them, they don't connect to the person. They seem to be going elsewhere.
I can't say I'm aware of it specifically, but I have read about curses before. Generally speaking, if you're able to see ties to something else, more than likely either they are cursed, bound to something, or someone, even a place. If it's represented by chains, then it could potentially be that they are locked to a place or bound somehow. Not necessarily in a negative sense. Some curses can actually be weirdly positive. They're not all bad. Most of them are, though. It's just a permanent thing, generally speaking. They can be broken.
Right, unless...
But only by experts, mostly. Which I'm not.
Neither am I. That's why I'm kind of looking into things. Just a little interesting situation came across my table with the friends, and they're dealing with something, so I thought I would at least lend an ear in trying to help them research the cure for one of their problems.
I do have some very old books on curses, as well as magic in general. You'd have to be really careful with them, though. When I say old, I really mean ancient, and very potential to fall apart. So
I could probably do something.
Delicate treatment.
Delicate treatment, very slow. Sure. Yeah.
Technically, I have all of them stored in my own book, but I'm still working on transcribing any of them. I'm trying to work with Hybris on it, because trying to write all of them by hand would probably maybe turn all of my fingers into little tiny nubs.
Yeah. Slowly over time, probably. Tell you what, when we have the dinner, if you want, we can go to the study and we can share notes and read over things. I've also got my own library of things. If you have an interest in something, after all, I believe it's only fair. If you're giving me information, I can at least give you something in return.
How I actually used to run my original tavern, because I didn't really need money. I just asked people for information. It was kind of important. I ran on it, basically. Between that and ink, that it was like food. It kept my body running to have information.
That's actually rather interesting. Funny enough, I kind of work the same way now myself with my connections that I do. Money's nice, don't get me wrong. And, items, artifacts, things like that can be very beneficial, but knowledge and information do so much more for myself.
Food is mostly the only reason I need money, but also paying for things, because I have to pay for things now, and that's another good reason why I make most of my stuff myself, because clay is a lot cheaper than buying like 50 mugs.
That I can agree with. I can definitely agree with that.
And I actually have a kiln now, so it's easier.
Wait, where'd you even get a kiln? Where would one even go to get one of those?
Well, It depends. If you want a modern one, I don't know what modern ones are like. You would probably buy it, but I know how to make a kiln because an adventurer showed me how. It's really just kind of a really big and enclosed oven. Kind of like a forge, but different. More temperature control.
Yeah. No, I can get
Nope.
that. It's,
I
just-
don't have
just
work
making
tomorrow.
make
I
sure
work
things like
day
that
after
apply
tomorrow.
actually be very helpful with certain situations. There's actually, we might have a lot to talk about in trading. Sorry, words. You might have a lot to talk about in trade when we sit down and actually talk. And of course, I'm in very open font. What you might be interested in and what you wish to know more about.
I'm
Kind of made
probably
up my business.
I'm probably too open of a book sometimes.
You too?
Yes. Given I
Yeah.
gave a lot of information about what I am and how I function to I now realize what is it called? A high standing person in Zephyra City. Without really realizing who they were. Sometimes a little too open.
I mean,
At least more open than Leaf would like.
If the motherfucker would
I
have
mean,
blasted me, then I would have punched him.
I suppose if we're going to be a bit open and honest and a little too oversharing with each other, technically it's not the only thing you shared that information with, not just an upstanding higher person in Zephyra. I'm a little bit more than that.
I feel like now I should be even more concerned.
You've seen the horns, haven't you?
Huh?
That's right. I've always hid them around you.
Oh no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what was his name? Mr. McKay. That was his name, I think.
Oh,
At
yeah.
the ball.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
I
realize
would be
he was
very...
a Zephyra City person. But he
That's
came
not
up
why you...
and talked to me about my art that I presented.
I'm going to give you a bit of advice for free. The best advice I can give you if you have not been given this already. When you're around Mr. McKay, be very, very careful.
Oh.
In Zephyra, he's an upstanding citizen. However, he is known to be a collector of sorts, and I don't mean objects.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Now, before...
That's a very big problem, considering I don't think there's anything else like me.
There's a lot of people that are not like anything else in this area. Not to say that you're not special. You're not unique.
Well, no, I there's lots of people that are not like anything else. But what I mean is, I am a mana battery. And that's very rare. Quite literally. My blood, sweat, tears, everything is raw mana. Not just like a mana potion. Not to mention, I don't even know what's going on, like, with all of this. I just know that part. My actual, full understanding of my body is not there yet.
I would also...
I didn't tell him
this
that
in the
part,
nicest way.
thankfully.
Good. I wouldn't. Mind you, I also wouldn't be telling many people like that, after all.
I don't really tell most people that because, I mean, it's not really relevant.
Right, fair, but
But I also know,
even...
mostly from adventures, there are people who can see things like that, or just see mana in general. One of the Pathfinders, he was blind. Well, he was blinded for a while, and he learned how to see through mana. And every time I walked past him, he was blinded again because I'm too much.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's actually kind of... It's ironic in a
It's
way,
it's
being
I,
blinded while
it's
being
ironic,
blinded.
yes.
Yeah. So let's see. To recap, always like you said, information never really comes into conversation because it's never relevant. But even if it is, I would still keep it under wraps. Shouldn't let people know.
To be
Fuck, I'm a
fair,
fiend after all. I'm probably the last person you want knowing things like that.
Leaf has told me I'm really not supposed to tell people most of anything about me. But
Because he cares.
I'm just not very good at lying.
I have a friend I think you know that you should spend more time around. They have a similar problem. However, they've gotten very good at working around that problem. Miss Sasha.
The name doesn't ring a bell, but I might know their face.
She
I don't-
is about yay high, short red hair, usually walks around barefoot, misty shore, large grey overshirt. They're very nice.
I think I've seen them before, but I've never talked to them.
They're very nice people. I think the two of you would get along when you sit down and have a conversation.
I technically can lie. I'm just not very good at it.
See, that's all I do for a living is I lie. Well, that's not true. I don't do. Actually, I just did it right there. I don't just lie to everybody. Necessarily. When I'm talking to people I care about, I'm very truthful to a fault. But to strangers and such who I don't really know all that well, or kind of sussing out, it's not lying if you omit. That's the big thing.
Omission is not a lie, no. There's a whole phrase of lie by omission, but that's not actually true, because if you're not actually saying it, it's not a lie.
Exactly. And so you get away with most things, but that's neither here nor there. Just more of our weird little conversation that just went in very odd angles and lines and odd circles is Mr. McKay equals bad. No talkie.
Okay.
Unless you have to in public places.
Oh, okay. No one had told me that yet.
Good.
No.
Wait, so by the way, hi. Gonna give you that information now. Do you still have my number, right? You still have a way of contacting me if necessary.
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, you're in there. I'm not very good at
Should you ever feel...
I'm trying.
That's fine. I was just going to suggest, should you ever feel as if you are being watched by somebody or in danger on that front, do not hesitate to call that number. If not me, I can make sure somebody's there.
Also, right now I live with X, but I'm probably moving in with Leaf. We just have to wait until the house is, well, we have to talk to X about if they want to stay with us on the land, stay with us in the house, if they want to have their own house but on the land, or you know, it's kind of weird
Yeah.
having a adult adopted son. Because I don't want to, like, be in his personal space too much, but I also don't want him to feel like I'm pushing him away.
Right.
And also,
That
I
makes
don't want him
sense.
to have to hear anything that me and Leaf do in the future.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm. No,
Hellhound, so he can hear a lot of things.
Oh, the poor man.
Not that too much information.
So, moving on. How about that? Moving on.
Good idea.
Well, actually, you might have somebody you can talk to, but that's neither here nor there. The point of all this, you're concerned about their well-being, and you don't want to. You're trying to do the right thing, which is admirable, and moving and such.
Right. So I'll be safer in general at that point. If anything tries to get me, I think Leaf has me covered.
I think so. I think from what I've seen of Leaf, I think you're in good hands.
He's very good.
Well, with that being said, unfortunately, it is getting late on my end, and I have Bardic Circle business to take care of in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back to the house.
Have a good night.
But
all of Bardic Circle is obviously invited to come to the tavern, by the way. We're having a grand opening on the 2nd.
The 2nd, I will make sure to pass the message along, and I will make sure everyone knows. Well then, I guess until next time, don't be a stranger, alright?
I'll talk to Leaf
Is
about...
Bishop out here?
Bishop? No.
Oh. I'm gonna find him because there's this weird monkey thing on his roof. Or I think it's a monkey. I don't really know what it is.
I'll bark at it before I go home.
I'll talk to Leaf, and we'll figure out, dinner.
Okay.
I already know what I might ask you to teach me, and I think you'll be excited about it.
Oh?
I want to learn piano. Or really bard magic in general, but I feel like I need to learn an instrument first. I know that I can be a bard with just poems, but I get too embarrassed sometimes, and I like music.
You know, there are bards that perform their magic through war dances.
I feel like I'm not very good at dancing.
Well, when I say war dances, right, have you ever heard of a thing called the haka? So, hakas are very, to respect the culture, but to also call it for what it is. They're a bit fierce and kind of barbaric in nature. It involves a lot of fast swings with the arms and stomping. Again, you are declaring your presence, you are making the power of you and your troops known.
I think I've actually seen something like that before. One of the bards that would come by a long, long time ago. She danced like that. Very loud, but pretty in a way. Very rhythmic.
It's passionate.
Like drums, but with their own body.
You know, actually, honestly, I could see you with a small little drum and hitting it a couple of times to cast magic. You could theoretically do that.
Maybe. I guess we'll have to
Something
see.
soft, portable, easy. Yeah. But again, that's a discussion for another time.
And it'll be a fun discussion because Bard talk about
You know,
Bard.
there was during the fundraiser, me and the twins had a small side discussion about maybe, depending on how things go with Bardic Circle in the future and how the school goes, we considered the idea of opening up a Bardic College here in Zephyra.
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
I think so. Helping train the next generation of bards.
Mm.
Make sure that music never dies.
I think that's kind of always the goal, making sure
Where are you going, Jimothy?
old
Yeah.
knowledge never dies. It's something I've been trying to make sure, given trying to keep all of those old books around. I'll see you another time.
Yeah. Question.
Mm.
Or rather, I'm gonna do something very rude before I leave.
Mm.
I'm gonna give you thought homework. And when you come to the dinner, you and Leaf, I'm hoping you'll have an answer.
Mm.
There's no right or wrong answer necessarily, but it's a thought experiment for you. The question is very simple. What is music?
Oh, that is a hard question. I'll be stuck on that for like a week. Okay.
Here's a thought experiment. What the fuck?
I guess he probably doesn't mean from a not from a word, what the word means perspective, because obviously the word has a specific meaning, but probably more from like an emotional, theoretical standpoint. From a theoretical standpoint. Oh, that's complicated. Theoretically, music can be a lot of things. Music can technically just be nature sounds. The sounds of nature can technically be music because there's a song in everything. Quill's overthinking. Quill will overthink because that's something Quill does. But also, they're asking a construct that's more recently not a construct anymore to answer this question. Quill's like, huh? Okay. I'm gonna think about it. Brain fired. I think lobby is very die. Let's see. Lobby is pretty much empty. It's not. There's actually still a lot of people here. What? Says there's still 20 people here. Probably. I would go through that way, but that way is glitchy, so I'm gonna go train. After lobby though, we will go to test. I'll do a basic show of the new map for the tavern. I'll give you guys a little peeky poo of it's mostly a basic prefab, but I feel like I want to test to make sure everything is to height standards. So I'm gonna let people check it out. I'll see if any of my friends are online still, basically. It could still be, by the way, that people are just in the the not RP area. Spawn, box, smart, brain. Yeah. A lot of places they could be. So we're gonna check the city. Because Quill is trying to advertise, but he's too nervous to approach people he really, really doesn't know. So he's kind of going more towards people that he kind of knows. Or knows enough of. Maybe I could go there to learn more about tea. It's a cafe. Could learn some more modern teas. Maybe. But, it- yeah. He doesn't see PL connection to it, so he might go to that. Because Quill doesn't go to most PL places out of respect for Leaf, but he doesn't see the PL on it. You'll realize once he gets there, though, and it'll be like, maybe I should be here. Because PL scares him a little bit. But this is in Orlando Saka, and it doesn't have many clear PL iconography, so Quill wouldn't necessarily understand. What are you curious of? Now I'll just respawn.
Yeah, no, that's just like whenever we don't have something to talk about, we just default that shit.
Have fun. Hello, Ribbon.
Hello, Coffee.
The prodigal one finally returned from their vacation.
My vacation!
My flavor.
I'm
A
home.
much needed one.
And then
Very.
spicy-ish aftertaste. It's just.
I need a vacation.
You need a vacation more than I do.
And then cold chai.
Understandable, but yeah. Eventually, I'll take one.
I'm uploading a first pass of the new tavern map if you want to pop in.
Mug you. I'm here to mug
You gonna mug me again?
Give me.
Okay.
Yes, I need to always mug you, okay?
Okay, take my money.
Okay.
Ah,
Now
my
I'm on you.
blood! My blood.
Wear me. Wear me. Wear the blood. This is how I'm stealing your wallet.
Blood money. Blood money. Blood money.
Wait, do you have blood in you? Do you have blood?
Yeah.
Do you have blood?
Well,
Is there...
technically not. Technically, but technically not. Quill blood isn't blood. It's pure mana.
Oh, that's even better. Hold on.
That's why he has ley lines.
Even better. I'll make sure the ley lines go dark.
Yeah. I need to actually add that as a cosmetic thing because I just in case, you know, just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You know, no. What you need is RGB sliders.
I can have RGB now.
Yes, do RGB.
The RGB has to happen because if he gets infected with specific types of magic, then it'll change colors. Wee. Magical burr. Boop.
But it's got a great aftertaste, but it tastes awful. The aftertaste's the only part that.
Now I wait for it to upload.
What else do we do here? That's completely absurd.
Oh,
Oh, you threw me.
I'm tired.
Alright.
I'm tired. I'm jet lagged. I'm sleepy. But I'm still out here RP.
Mood.
I haven't RP'd in a long time. I need it. I need my fix. My fix. My fix coffee.
By the way, there's a slot for hosting for PL on Friday, if you wish for it.
I don't know.
I cannot do it because I have.
I don't think I can.
D&D.
I don't think I can do it because I can't stay up on Fridays because of work.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yes, work.
Hello. I witnessed violence, and now I get to go bother the midnight shift at the police station.
Wait, what? What do you
Yippee!
Doge was walking around as the necromancer, and Patty saw it and almost fucking punched him.
Oh.
Yeah, witnessed that. So Sin's like, I'm gonna go check to see if OPD even knows who the fuck this guy is. I'll be right back.
Coffee. Casey! 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 Casey!
Hello?
What is this model?
It's a human fall flat version of Wayne.
Wayne!
Whoa.
Why? Wayne is human fall flat now.
No, it's multiverse Wayne. There's a bunch of them.
There's so many multiverse Waynes. Is there a Roblox Wayne
Exactly.
yet?
That's why I'm like, there should be. I should make one, but there's
You need to make
Potato Guy Wayne.
There's Sweet Potato Guy Wayne! Yeah!
Whoa.
We also need a
I thought it'd be good.
Lego Wayne. So you can do the Lego noise.
I'm gonna do all of them. I'm gonna make absolutely every fucking Wayne.
Wayne possible. Every Wayne. Every which Wayne.
Any Wayne you think of.
Into the Wayneverse.
Really though. Fucking, oh my god. There's
Oh
so
my
many of them.
god. Into the Wayneverse. So much Wayne.
You see this?
Minecraft Wayne. Sims Wayne.
So.
This fucking Sims Wayne. I love it here. God, how technology has advanced. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, God made this possible, and I'm happy. Holy shit.
Oh, great VR pill! Thank you for blessing us with this possibility!
Ooga booga, I'm
Ooh, ooga. Ooga.
combat model, so I have to rush if I want to get that time for
I gotta talk about Caricom, but what the fuck are you gonna do to you all?
Ah, yes, is upload, yes.
Wait, what?
I have to talk to Caricom still, because there was a meeting that I slept through, and he messaged me like 5 minutes before the meeting, like, hey, I'm not sure if you're gonna make it to the meeting, so we're doing it early, but I woke up 3 hours late. Yeah, we can talk at some point.
Oh, hello, Samwise. How are you, buddy? How you doing? You just chilling over there? Hi, bud. He's just chilling. He's just vibing.
Very applicable to Friday.
The best case scenario, everything just goes
Did the Samwise miss you, Gribbo?
He missed me very much. He's been so cuddly since he got back. He's been so cuddly. He's been so cuddly and so sweet.
Worst case scenario, we blow up half of the...
He's also, his entire muzzle is covered in butter because somebody got into the butter and ate a whole bunch of butter and got butter all over his fur. And now I have to give him a bath again because he's the butter dog. The dog with the butter on it.
How did the doggy get into butter?
My sister dropped a whole bunch of butter and he ate it.
Just go on the magic carpet. Just be
butter dog.
Butter dog. Dog with the butter on it. Dog with the butter stuck in his fucking fur.
You broke.
The butter dog. Butter dog. Dog with the butter on it. Butter dog. Dog with the butter on it.
It's so broken.
Inny bininging.
Just stay on the magic carpet and then go ask for treats.
Coffee? Coffee? Coffee?
Yeah.
Inny bininging.
You borked.
Inny bininging. Inny bininging. Lemon and Mochi were so good. They're such good kitties.
Lemonade?
Lemon.
It's springtime. It's time for me to get my lemonade stand.
You should get your lemonade stand. Lemon and
I'll
Mochi
only sell grapes.
were very sweet.
Oh my god.
Lemon was wonderful kitty.
Hey, I like some lemonade. Sorry, you only have grapes.
Mochi is a manic pixie cat
A lemonade stand and not a grape.
and required so much play. So much play.
That's the name of my
Play
grape store, the lemonade
until
stand.
play is play.
You know someone's going to go full Karen on you and try claiming false advertising.
Fight is fight.
That's just the name of my store. It's not advertising, it's just the name. Lemonade stand. That's the name of my business, lemonade stand. We sell grapes. Would you like some grapes from the lemonade stand?
Eh?
God damn it, B.
Got any grapes?
Got any grapes? Oh, where is it? Should buy
Actually,
the fucking avatar.
I just realized a potential problem in my plan. Yes, the world, the VRC world is too low because I made the whole map bigger.
Oh no.
So then, are you saying the death trigger is hacking up?
Yes.
Just lower the death trigger then.
I would have caused a very big issue if I went into the map, because it would have been a problem.
It would have been constant respawning.
Yes.
You're caught in a death loop.
We are stuck in a loop. Let us out.
Now you'll probably just fall into the water, unfortunately, but it's better than dying infinitely. Infinite death forever.
I remember someone's like fucking RP wedding. They didn't even test the world, and as everyone's joining into the fucking ceremony world, there was no fuller collider. They dropped a portal and just 20 people just falling.
Just falling forever.
God, I remember those trap maps. Remember them, B?
I remember the trap
When
maps.
the menus, you'd go. How the menu worked. If you were in like tall grass, you couldn't use your menu because everything rendered in front of it.
I think I
free
avoided
fall
that
forever.
luckily. I think
I
avoided
didn't.
that luckily.
That's how they call the Great Knuckles Schism, the Great Knuckles like suicide, where you just like kind of open the tall grass and they couldn't switch avatars,
It's true.
so they had to like close the game.
Knuckles hell.
They couldn't
That's
do
it.
anything.
We're turning you into a knuckle.
I don't have it. I would funny change into one, but I don't actually have it. They should have Knuckles as one of the base avatars.
Polymorph. No.
They should have it as one of the fancy public avatars.
I don't think they will because I think the copyright reasons.
Well, obviously.
Probably.
Non-copyright Knuckles.
Listen,
This is our original character. Do not steal. This is Muckles.
Learn to spell polymorph, and then say I'm polymorphing you. Where are you polymorphing into? A Knuckles.
A Knuckles.
No one punch the Knuckles. No one punch the Knuckles. Even if you really do, don't punch it.
It was used on me again.
Angry worm.
But I don't remember when the
Angry worm. Worm.
I know it was used when stolen, but then I haven't used it since. I've contemplated using it, but I haven't.
Oh. Thanks for night gun.
Coffee.
Yeah, he just focused more on John.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Would you still love Quill if Quill was a worm?
Ooh, yummy.
Would you
Yes.
love me if I was still a worm?
Would you love me
Yeah, since
if
don't know
I
if
was a worm?
It was used after it was
Oh,
stolen.
yes.
Before I got it. So to
What is it? Those with, fuck, what's the word? Self-respectful? Self-respect? Low self-respect, being all like, am I a worm?
This gun is
Or self-value.
rough patch. Kane has been
I don't know,
running
anyone that really
actual
says that
ammunition,
honestly is fucking,
like,
low.
Go to bed.
Also, you're not much of a worm, you have limbs.
No, I'm a worm on a string with arms.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, you're not a worm, you have arms and legs.
Worm.
No, no worm.
I'm still a worm.
Nope, no worm.
I'm a worm.
No.
I'm a worm.
The amount of people who have.
I'm a wormy squirmy.
Can we get 10 worms? What about your night gun? It's like, I don't know.
I'm just a little guy.
Go get it from them.
That's it.
I was fired from PL. Just some
Ferret.
dude has it.
Alright, okay.
Ah, yes, ASMR ferret.
Yes, here you go. Have some good chip noises. Oh, that's how you munch it. Oh. There you go, munching noises of some stranger.
Munchy. Let me see if it's uploaded yet. Not yet.
I feel like it might crash, but I dare. What time is it? 2 o'clock? Oh, fuck. I have to go to bed. I have to go to work.
You gotta go to work. Work. I gotta go. Leaf, would you still love me if I was a worm?
But I love you so much, Yangy Wangy.
I'm gonna just come in here as a wand.
Flip it and send it to Christy.
I'm gonna just come in here as a fucking wand and fly around. Add some little effects.
Chip noise. Chip. Chipoo. I'm a worm. I'm a worm.
Oh, worm.
Worm. I'm a gay worm.
Bro, I caused some shit to happen. Holy shit.
What'd you do?
I switched into a worm god, gave Tyler a PTSD attack, and Patty saw it, and Tyler and Patty went at it with each other.
I'm proud of you.
It was just supposed to be a funny joke between.
I'm proud of you.
It was supposed to be a funny joke, not with Tyler and Patty involved, but for slop.
I'm proud of you.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Because the fragment that is based off of light is just one portion of he becomes positive. He becomes fully positive.
Okay, I can't do that.
The one thing I can win at!
You started with light art stuff.
My snoot. I love it.
Such a long snoot.
Oh, it's uploaded. Coffee.
Oh, yes.
We must. We must. Oh. Oh. Tuesday? Okay, doggy. more people to do this thing. I gotta do this thing. Yeah. But I need to add to the Peter and Rosewood.
You fall in the water, but it's fine because
Oh God. The LODs. I think the LODs are struggling. Maybe it's because I'm very small, but we'll see. I think the LODs are struggling.
LODs are struggling.
Oh no, the LODs are struggling. Oh dear.
My head and there's suddenly a bridge.
Oh dear God, the LODs are struggling. Oh dear God. Oh. Okay. 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 All right. Come forward. Okay, we're clear. We're in the clear. We're safe. We're safe now. There is a tavern. Don't look too hard. Don't look too. Oh, don't look too hard. Don't look. I guess I gotta rebake shit. Okay, so I can get through the door. It's a little small, but I can get through it. We've got the big table for the big bitches. You know, the bitches in the back.
Oh, the bird. There's a big chair.
Big chair just for... You know what? That's exactly where Kane should sit. The big chair. He's a big boy. He deserves a big chair.
I'm a big boy.
A big boy in his big chair. And then we got regular chairs for regular people.
Along with regular size bread.
Bread. Oh, the bar stools are disappearing. I think the bar stools are regular size though. I don't know.
Try to look at one that reappears and another that disappears.
I gotta work on the LODs. I gotta work on the LODs. Oh dear God, I gotta work on the LODs. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
If you stand right here, things start going very
Oh no!
wrong down there.
Oh no! Oh things are. Oh dear God! By God's graces! Clearly we found a bug. We found a big bug. We found a big bear. Does the tavern truly exist if you can't observe it? I don't know. The music works. That's good.
The music volume worked that good.
The
couch gone.
I am curious. So if I stop, does it stop for you?
Yes.
Okay. Try to stop it. Okay. So anyone can stop it.
Yes.
That will be a problem. I will need to set that to local or to host only. Oh God. Oh God. This is dangerous. This feels dangerous. Okay, we're cool up here though. We're cool when we get up here. Once we get... Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not cool. It's not cool anymore. This map needs a lot of baking. Oh dear God. This map needs a whole lot of baking. I think I took it out the bake. I think I took it out the oven a little too fast. A little too soon. At least the water isn't doing that weird thing it was doing before. It's probably because I made everything bigger. That's probably because I made it all bigger. So now it's kind of out of whack. These are big barrels. You could fit a whole cane in there. You could hide a body.
See, but I could feel them.
You could hide like 3 bodies. Actually, you probably fit 3 bodies in there.
3 whole king-size people.
Let's see how terrible it goes when I go in here. Whee! Not as bad as expected. Still bad. Not as bad as expected.
And the trees are oh, that boulder disappeared.
Oh, it gets worse the more in you go. But you know what? It's Oh, dear God. Dear God, this is a very bad spot. Right here is a very bad... Oh, it's a very bad spot. It's a very
Everything gone. Hello.
Everything gone.
Goodbye.
Man, I didn't know I made a skybox map. I didn't technically make it. I just made everything bigger, and then I made everything worse. I can't make things big. It's bad. So I need to rebake everything. Which, to be fair, I knew I was going to have to rebake everything anyways. But now I really know I have to rebake everything.
Minus the LODs, everything looks good.
Yeah, I think the sizes are all fine. I mean, it's the door is like a little short because I can't like lift arm up, but I can fit through it. That's the important part. It is tall enough for my height and a little bit above it. So Leaf should only maybe have to like crouch a little baby bit.
I think that works well.
Yeah. Do you think this is the good table to have be the big table? I would like to make the door open. I don't know how to, though.
Because usually the tall people like being able to be close to the door.
Yeah, I'm also... Because it's either I have the big table be right here, or I just have tables outside for them to sit at. I was going to have tables outside anyways, but it depends on if I want to have a big table for big people inside.
Well, big people like to be inside, and maybe one in and one out.
Yeah, I have one in and one out, and I also need a teeny tiny table. Little baby table. Little baby table for babies. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet, but it won't take up much space.
Cool.
I could maybe put a little baby table right here. Put a little baby table for babies right here. Or baby table could fit over here maybe if I move a bench. The baby table for babies.
I think the baby table right here would be good because then you could go down the steps and you can serve the baby table.
That's true. You could serve the baby table just like that. That's a very good idea. They'll be right next to the staff room, so if anybody bothers them, they can just be like, knock, 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 police. I have to make a little sign for that, and I have to make the sign for outside. There's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta make. Oh, I gotta turn the like red tapestries. I want to turn them into tapestries, so that they have a look to them. I look to them a nice look, and then I have to put things on the walls to make it all look nice.
It look good. I like it.
Yes.
Very good.
Very good.
Very,
Yes.
very good.
Very good. Yes. And I have to talk to somebody about how I can make the doors open and close. So I might see if Luna can tell me what to do, because Luna made the Misty Shore map, and those doors open and move and close. So
Luna or Jack are good options.
Yes.
They're very
You'd be
good
like,
to work.
hey, can you tell me how to do this? It would be very nice. So that way I can have the doors open and close instead of just kind of walking through them. Because I know I can do this, but it would be better. I could have one of the doors just always open, but I like the idea of them being able to be closed.
The immersion.
My immersion!
Don't want to let all the warm air outside.
Exactly. It's nice and warm on the inside, less warm on the outside. Or it's too warm outside. I don't want to let the warm air inside, Making everything too warm. It's a problem. Okay.
That's the good thing with these vaulted ceilings. Is they're good at keeping buildings cool.
Let me in the stove. Let me in. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Coffee, the one, let me cook.
Let me cook.
Let me cook. I want in. What does that sound? Creeper. One second. Oh, it's the fire, but the fire sound is in the wrong spot. The fire is right here, but the fire is right there. Also, the fire is very small. I think I didn't make that particle bigger. Oh, no.
The fire is very small. I don't think it's scaled.
I have to do more scaling stuff because I was stupid. Yippee! Okay, well, that's all the testing I really needed to do. Now I can get off and go and fix all the things that I've seen. Bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Brioche.
A brio.
It's a brioche.
Take the gluten out the bread.
Okay. There's no gluten. I don't
care.
Take it out.
I don't care if it's free. Take it out. Oh, hey Yuri, we've been map testing. You want to see? You want to see something fun? You want to see something fun? Let's go behind the counter. Oh! Oh! Ooh, there's a problem.
Slowly turn.
The tea be hitting, bro. I think there's something in this tea. It's a problem. We're also probably shifting to either a different mechanism of music or, you make this local. Because I do like this. This is cute. It's a cute concept. But I don't like that anybody can touch it. Anyone can do the touching. Yeah, it's very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Yes. I could technically just take this and put it in the staff room. And then make a toggle that hides the object. So that way people can turn off the music. Just make a thing that locally turns it off.
That is smart.
When they advertised magic tea, I didn't think it would be this kind of magic tea.
That's a deep fey magic.
This is a deep fey. I can see everything.
I just want to see more colors.
I can see through people. Where'd Kyle go? He disappeared into the aether. They got Kyle.
Oh no, not Kyle.
Breaking reality. Yeah, it's just another day for the fight. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of problems that need to be fixed here. Seems like there might be a few issues. Just a couple of problems that maybe, possibly, are needing to be corrected. Maybe some more baking needs to be done. Might need to bake it a bit more. Might need to go back in the oven for a little while. I didn't let him cook. You know, my mistake. Should have let him cook.
Let it cook a little longer.
Let it cook. Put it back in for 15 minutes on 375. It's fucking raw. Where's the lamb sauce? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get off and then my stream. So I can work on the map more. But also so I can go clean. Because I have to go clean. Even though I just got home, I gotta go clean. It's always clean. Always chores. Okie dokie. I run into the distance to end my stream. Whee! I'll see you in Discord, Coffee. Let's get Skull if he's playing on Thundering. That'd be fun. We get Skull. First day back. We get Skull. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had a good time today. I'm sorry it's a little short compared to our normal streams. But I'm a bit tired. And, you know. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, Gobos. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.